Welcome to the International Professional Development IPD video series on professional career progression. We are diving into the nitty-gritty of creating a professional resume. So, what is the deal with layout and format? Well, it is a big deal. Why? Because it affects how easy your resume is to read and how it looks. When you get the layout and format just right, your resume instantly gets that polished professional vibe. That first impression on potential employers, it is going to be a positive one. Stick around and let us get your resume game strong. Topics included in today's video are number of pages, standard page size, margin and borders, use of appropriate font, type, size and style, use of bullets, paragraph alignment and line spacing, importance of white space and visually appealing resume. Let us break it down. When it comes to the number of pages of your resume, here is the scoop. Number of pages of a resume depends if you are a fresh graduate or a senior professional. One-page resume are suitable for students, fresh graduates, and candidates with no work experience and applying for entry-level jobs. Multiple pages resume are however acceptable with more experienced and mid to senior level jobs. You got more experience under your belt, it is okay to expand to multiple pages. You have got stories to tell, but not more than 3 pages. Remember, it is not about cramming in as much as possible. Quality content matters most. Page size refers to the width and height of paper used for printing and is measured in inches or centimeters. The standard page sizes for resume are letter 8.5 by 11 inches and A4 210 by 297 millimeters. Stick to these two standard sizes to ensure compatibility and a professional look. Margin is the white space left along the edges of the paper. It is the blank area between the written content and the page edge. In case of resume, standard margin is 1 inch or 2.54 centimeters on all sides. However, you can adjust the margins slightly based on your content. If you have more to say, consider widening the margins a bit. A font is the specific style of text that is printed on a page or displayed on a computer screen. There are more than 700 font options in Microsoft Word. Standard, easy to read fonts such as Arial, Times New Roman, Universe, Calibri, Cambria and similar are normally suggested for resume writing. Avoid going overboard with the fonts. Stick to 1 or 2 maximum. Fancy or special fonts? Not the best choice for a professional resume. Font size measures the height of a letter on printed page or screen. A font is measured in points, 1 point being equal to 1/72 of an inch. For the body of your resume, aim for the 11 or 12 points font. It strikes a balance between the readability and the space efficiency. If you want to make the section titles or headers stand out, may go for a 14-point font size. Remember, clarity and simplicity are your allies when it comes to the font and font sizes. Use bold or capital letters for section titles or headers. They make your resume organized and easy to navigate. For example, work experience, education skills. Skip the styles like underlines, italics, and colorful fonts for the main content. Keep it simple and let your content shine. Remember, a clean and straightforward format is your secret weapon. Now let us talk about paragraph style and formatting for your resume. Alignment. Keep your paragraph left aligned. It is standard for readability. Avoid centering or justifying text. Those are better suited for creative documents. Line spacing. Use standard line spacing of 1 or 1.5. This strikes a balance between readability and conserving space. Avoid cramming lines together. Give your content some breathing room. Bullets. Bulleted lists are your friends. They break up dense text and make it easier to scan. Use bullets for skills, achievements, and accomplishments. White space. White space is important because it helps make the resume more visually appealing and easier to read. Give your words some room to breathe, do not crowd them. Space between paragraphs. Adequate spacing between paragraphs ensure clarity. A little extra white space between paragraphs, perfect. Remember, a well-formatted resume is like a well-tailored suit. It fits just right. Happy resume formatting.